today is the day. Heading now to Chatham Harbour and the Greater Manchester Challenge. Turks Kint is on its way to Turks Shipyard. It's going to be tugged early in the afternoon, so we're all on our way there now. Hey Ed.
Oh, bonjour.
Oh, I love Google Maps. Yeah, that's cool. So here we are, tug's already here. We just made it in time. Caught them, and yeah, it's all happening. It's all go. We're just cutting off the ropes now, and yeah, getting ready for the tug to take us out of Chatham Marina. Yeah, happy days. How you feeling, Christian?
Pretty good. It's the first time we've driven a boat. He's not much of a sailor yet. Christian, missing some equipment. Oh yeah. Right, boys, we're off. There she goes. This way. See you in a few months.
Chatham has come out to witness this.
Bye Chatham Marina behind me, and off to Turks Shipyard. The big building over there. The Phoenix. I think this is rather fitting that the tug towing us to dry dock is called the Phoenix, and this is precisely what this boat is going to be. The Phoenix rising from the ashes of rust and decay, and a significant amount of barnacles, I suspect.
So how was that experience?
That was quite amazing, seeing the boat, floating really. I thought maybe she was like propped up by something under the water. She was. But yeah, quite cool to see Christian, who got called skipper for the first time.
He was chuffed a bit for that.
He was, wasn't he? Yeah.
Absolutely chuffed a bit.
Yeah, that was a really special moment. Yeah, it feels like the project is now really underway, you know.
really excited. Yeah. A little bit of apprehension,
Yeah.
but it was quite nice sort of coming out. The tug guys called me skipper for the first time. Yeah, beginning of a pretty big journey, which is exciting for all of us, really. So yeah, let's go to the pub, celebrate, discuss what we're going to do this afternoon, and go from there. Can we do that?
Yeah, sounds good.
What are you guys doing?
We just bought a boat.
Did you?
Fair
enough.
Casual. You know the really big sailing boat with no sails and no mast at the end of the harbour of the marina?
Really rusty one in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just
Well, that
had that tugged away.
The one that doesn't sail.
Yeah.
What are you doing with it? Just go somewhere.
We rebuild to document the whole process.
Oh yeah.
Raise awareness of men's mental health.
Oh, sick.
And raise money for charity.
That's sick.
And yeah, it's a big project.
Fair play.
Please follow us. The
What is it?
Greater Man Challenge.
Greater Man Challenge.
Yeah.
Please now. Are you
Stuff
gonna
with this
rebuild her
stuff
and then take her somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna learn how to sail.
Oh, you gonna sail to America?
Yeah.
That's it.
Cross the Atlantic.
Yeah, that's
Bearing in mind that none of us know how to sail.
Not
a clue. Not a clue.
Look, good luck though. Do some research before trying.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically we're now waiting for, she's going to rest on her keel, so we're waiting for the tide to start going out. She's at her highest now, 4 o'clock. So yeah, right now she's at her highest. The tide's going to start going out, she'll sit on her keel, and then they're going to put the doors back into place, and then let the water drain out slowly. Here's her name tag, Greater Manchester Challenge, and obviously all we're going to do is take away the Chester and call her the Greater Man Challenge. I mean, this is obviously something that we're going to have to really look into, but Charles found a passage a couple of months ago whereby if you want to change the name of a vessel you can, but in order not to incur any kind of bad
Juju.
Yeah, we'll call it juju. You make an offering to Poseidon.
Wow.
So you, we're going to have a party, like a launch party. Maybe I've never been on board with that, smashing a bottle of champagne in front of the boat. It's just a waste of good champagne. But we definitely need to do an offering to Poseidon, because potentially, because her name was changed a few years ago to Sontakskind, maybe that's why her fate is such as it is now. Maybe she, no one did an offering to Poseidon, and so she's fallen into bad times. So I think it's definitely before we cross the Atlantic, we should do this ode to the sea gods.
Absolutely.
And, ask to revert the name back to GMC minus the Chester.
Hopi or someone has to make, the woman that goes at the front of the bow.
Oh yeah,
the
siren.
Yeah, someone's got to do that.
Yeah.
That's got to have a really extravagant one. It's got to be a greater man.
Or a unicorn.
Actually,
A greater man riding a unicorn.
Yeah.
So what's happened this afternoon?
Well, that was absolutely bloody epic. That was amazing. Seeing her out of the water, you really get a feel for just how vast she is, how big she is. It's quite amazing. We've removed a thick layer of barnacles and mussels, marine life growing on the hull, and actually she looks in pretty good condition. There's we can't really see any rust on the outside of the hull, which is potentially really, really good news. I mean, these guys have been working so hard on this afternoon. It's quite amazing how quickly they were able to get this done. Like, I thought this was going to be a few days job, but they've just stripped the hull in a matter of hours. How long have we been here?
A few hours probably.
2-3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah, it's quite astonishing. Back-breaking work. And shame we couldn't save all of the mussels and sell them to pay for our dinner. I mean, this is amazing, this shipyard. It's incredible. They've got these huge steel doors that literally block out the sea. But maybe 5 meters of sea. So now she's in here. She's in dry dock. So now the repair work can start. We can have her surveyed, so we know how much work actually needs to be done. But we've had some really amazing feedback from one of the guys here, an old boy who really knows his stuff. He's restored his own boat, and actually was one of the original kind of interested buyers of this one. But I think he decided that the project was too big for him. But he said, "Yeah, you've got a beautiful project ahead of you. It's definitely achievable." And I even asked him, are we taking on something too big? He was like, no, fine, it's all good. He said she'll polish up beautifully and she'll look stunning when she's done. And it's really filled me with a lot of confidence, hearing one of these guys who really knows this stuff talking about this in such a way. All these guys here are great, they're lovely, they're really behind the project and really interested in what we're doing. And it's been epic to be a part of it and get there's pizza waiting for us. To be a part of it and to help them scrape the barnacles off and get our hands dirty. It's been great. Nice. Beautiful day. Yeah. We really need your support. This is a big project that we've got ahead of us. We're doing this for a really beautiful cause. Men's mental health is just such an important topic, such an important cause, and it affects everyone, not just men, but everyone in their lives. And this can be anyone from anyone struggling with depression, with addiction, with neurodiversity, with however this looks. The mental health and wellness of men is the driving force behind this project, and we really need some help with this financially, and with people coming down and helping with the restoration and getting their hands dirty. So you're all welcome aboard.